And we're live. I started streaming a bit earlier today, so we can finish up before the event update comes in. We have about 4 hours to go with it. Hopefully we'll finish today. If not, I will mostly focus on the event. And then do it after. Hooray, 3 fights. Good start. $15 enemies, so no the Courbet. That's fine. After getting so used to playing with the scientific squad, I just hate playing with any other squad. They all feel so bad in comparison. When you can't skip across the stage multiple times. I mean the level. You have to manage your device and shit. They feel so wrong. Free item. Neat. Myrtle, because she heals. We'll take her as too. You know, I'm pretty sure this can actually survive the emergency shield guard stage. We'll still leak a bunch on it, but it won't die to it outright. Hands of Moss is a free win. Doesn't matter whether it's normal or emergency. Sadly, it's a normal one. 21 enemies, so we need to conserve a shot. Just in case. I literally just started 5 minutes ago. For today anyway. Nah, it's only 10 minutes maintenance. Because they've pre-ordered all their shit. So I'm just gonna play until we get the maintenance in about 4 hours.
Doesn't matter to me. Don't see any harm in this.
No idea. I don't bother keeping track. However many streams I've had, that many. I haven't played it off stream. You can go and count it if you want. Three slugs, so no the Courbet.
Victory! I was pretty good.
Good for you. Preferably emergency, since it's a free win. No emergency. Good day, beef. I told you last time to stop pinging me. It's actually annoying and I'm going to ban you for it if you keep doing it.
scenery here, Doctor.
Holding a shield is tiring, pal.
I can read the chat, dude. Though the orange spam annoys me. Also, I'm a streamer, so I just automatically assume everyone is talking to me. I'm self-centered like that.
Flawless victory! I was pretty good, wasn't I, Doctor?
I'm not Italian. That's just your headcanon. Oh, 4 runes. Stun bombs keep us alive, so we're taking that. I don't care about the speed that much. Can skip on the squad size. Why French exactly? Are you just saying the names of random European countries? Three fight and hopefully a Bosky. I definitely don't sound West European in any way. Also, French and Italian sound absolutely nothing alike.
What kind of battle will it end up being? I wonder.
Yes, if we eliminate half of Europe, it follows I'm in the other part. Not Russia though. You're gonna be going for this a while. If you're just gonna name all of the countries in Europe one by one.
Ooh, almost dozed off.
Nope.
Doesn't matter.
Need a stun bomb here. You didn't spell the name of the country right, but also no, it's Belarus, not Belarusia.
I'm here to help.
He can, but guess he doesn't want to.
Hey, catch.
That's correct. It was the 5th or 6th country. Out of 50 countries in Europe or so, not bad. No hope. This because we already have a shop. And we don't have any runes to activate anything with. Bulgaria is correct, yes. I pick Totter and then I shoot them up when I win. It's really not that hard. Honestly, it's not that hard without
Do be
Toter either.
careful, everyone.
But I don't have any reason not to pick Toter.
Worry, you got me.
Because he's the best sniper I have anyway.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Would probably switch to this. Oh, really? Mъртъл jutro. I forgot I was running S2. Not a huge issue or anything. Although the setup looks really stupid now. I've mentioned it a bunch of times. It's not like it's a secret or anything.
Whatever you say. Building a shield is tiring, pal.
I've literally never made guides. There was no point where I did that. I just recorded the gameplay footage. Why would you want something so horrible upon Uki? Let the guy rest.
With hard work, even an idiot can get the job done.
We need stuff to activate runes with. Skip on the removal. All operators gain 1 block. I'm going to trade this in Lost and Found at the first opportunity. It just screws over Ethan. I would rather not imagine that.
Got it. Yeah, fine.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Why did I decide to leak the Wraith?
Have to get serious
Ah, well.
now.
Why would I need a secret meeting to talk about Dark Knights? Is it a war crime or something? Or maybe it is. You do have a point there. But why does it have to be secret in particular? That's a weird fixation. Okay, I couldn't throw myself
I won't be afraid.
into leaking a Wraith on this map. Hooray.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
I'm not the only one that plays 4 stars, nor was I the first. There's a bunch of other people who did it. I just happen to be the biggest channel who does, that's all. Pretty sure 27 never has any Decourbeur. 21 and then 2 groups of 3, yeah.
Mission accomplished.
I was called a VTuber This is the saddest day of my life. I will never recover from this. Hooray! Eat him, but he has one block. Less than ideal. But still not worth not picking him. Great item, since all real damage is on ranged tiles anyway. Bosky gives us 2 fights after that. If we take the top path, we can guarantee 4 fights. What's the ending fight? We can replace any nasty shop with this. Curse is fine. So either 2 fights here or the Bosky. Bosky, and I'm praying for a lost and found somewhere. We'll take this, we need the hope. Three deployment limit. With this squad, I don't wanna play Craving. If I had E2 Perfumer, I'd go for it. But with 3 deployment limit, it's not a good idea. Now we can take this now. Really need to pinecone. That's a weird question considering just what I said 5 seconds ago. I'm gonna let you figure out the answer yourself. All of the items here are ass. Oh, another shop. We can eat to Eaton and get the sniper thing. I want greed and rob the shop. Right, and because somebody else did it, it means I'm supposed to like it. Makes sense. -1 life. No, we can do both fights here easily enough. We'll probably survive the boss and then we're dead, because we didn't get anything from this floor. Yeah, well, let's go. I have a macro that just does it while I sleep. Yeah, all the downtime recreation nodes are complete trash.
Got it.
I'm here to help.
All right then.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Whatever, you don't see any harm in this.
Yeah, it's quite decent. It can even farm ingots for you, or even do the dailies. Pretty good stuff.
So this is a battlefield. Whew, almost dozed off.
It doesn't go on. It caps at 32. but the way it works varies between every IS. In IS-3, for example, you just need to spend the key, but you take out the exact same amount that you put in. Yeah, because I have the stupid relic for it that gives everyone one block. I complained that I was forced to pick it earlier. It's not the biggest deal because Ethan is really tanky. So first turn is probably dead. We'll die somewhere on the 4th floor. That's my prediction for now.
With hard work, even an idiot can get the job done.
Need stuff to activate runes. Which one of these gives us anything? Because we're at 1 hope. None of them. Did we pick up the caster book? We did, so we take the caster then. No, I'm not gonna stream the stage. I don't think they're too interesting to play out. Because they're really easy. By the way, the boss can be sold by deep cover. The items you get in this event are extremely balanced. We can kill that with Steward later. Actually, we can't. It doesn't matter. We'll die later anyway. And we can properly block shit with Ethan, so I guess we'll just put him over here. 3 tiles is enough for him to do his thing. Next hit kills. The 2-block Myrtle is aggressively unhelpful.
Got it.
Yeah, we can't actually kill that with Steward. Or a Tom.
I won't be afraid.
Alright then.
Though I think overall we should be fine because of the stun bombs.
Ooh, almost dozed off. Gather around me, guys.
Save it for the caster. And we'll probably need the extra DPS. We have to skip the chest. Although I can probably just stall the second caster if I kill the bolt.
Hey, catch.
Just in case. He'll probably just die to spot in a bit. Okay, I guess spot doesn't do enough damage. Lucky me. Means we can go get the chest in peace.
Awaiting orders.
Ooh, almost dozed up.
Whatever you say. Catch.
Oops, I killed it. Should have retreated spot. I could have gotten the chest. Either caster or defender. Have some decent buffs, so I think I'll go for the caster. It's the next 4-star that's gonna come out. I assume in a month or so, a month or two.
Indigo. いつでも行けます。
We should have enough damage to survive this. We are kind of screwed long term though. A small wimpy squad. No way to do the encounter without leaking a bunch because we don't have Totter. Basically this is reset worthy. But I'll play it out since it's the first run and I'm still warming up.
Whatever you
Oh
say.
yeah, Ethan exploding. I keep forgetting.
I won't be afraid.
Doesn't matter. Holding a shield is tiring.
Around me, guys.
光が力を蓄えています。
Oops,
Yes,
I messed it
come
up.
on, chin up. Whew, almost dozed off. ここですか?
ここだここ。壊滅わけなら。いざもっとやれ。はい。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
This is probably the only boss I could beat relatively easily. Maybe I can get away with the small priest. Although one block on the snow priest is fucked.
That's stay calm, my friend.
Then again we can block with Ethan, so yeah, we definitely win that
Doesn't
fight too.
matter to me. Doesn't matter so many weaknesses.
ここだこ。目の前真っ暗になってねえか。
Scenery here,
Distraction so Perfumer doesn't explode from the archer. Now Ethan gets to explode from the archer.
杖が温まってきました。はい、ちゃんと聞いてます。
It was always a 4-star only run.
これほどの力があれば、あの日の到来を恐れることはないのでしょうか。
E2 Indigo. Both of these sack us. Since we have nothing to promote, we are forced to take the other one, which is useless in most stages. And we'll probably take human. Now let's see what stage kills us and then we go back to the first floor. We could take the encounter and just die to the fight there. Though saying that it can't actually kill me. Okay, so encounter, 1 combat, 2 combats. Good enough.
What can I do for you?
Let's go.
Good wind.
I'm here to
Okay,
help.
so we armored these two.
Gather around me, guys.
Understood.
Oh, just barely made it in time.
Ooh, I have to get serious now.
釘のようにここはいちゃんとバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
I hate dealing with the Wraiths.
I won't be afraid. Yes? Yes?
杖が温まってきました
Yeah, fine.
海面が少し想像
I should have just stunned him. That was a mistake. Though I guess it doesn't matter,
指示をどうぞドクタ
because I
ー
just lucked out instead. We're not activating Pinecone's Q so she doesn't kill the fake body.
はい
Though we might need the damage here.
釘を打てば大丈夫
And we'll just stun. Make this asshole walk a bit slower by attacking.
壊滅分けながら守り抜きますはいはい普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
Okay, we have one more stun bomb. So it's a freebie.
指示をバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
Wonder if I can keep clicking right. Fuck. Off skill bind probably screwed me. Give him targets
I'm here to help.
to buy ourselves more time for the kill. We were screwed by off skill binds and saved by off skill binds.
Very well done, Doctor.
Doesn't synergize with other items, so not great. I think I just want Roberta. I need melee bodies. Okay. Do we need to change anything for this? No, this call is fine. Spot will get devoured alive. But I don't think we need Roberta. We're just going to be praying to Ethan instead, like usual. Of course I don't have the rat on Ian. It's a tragedy, I tell you.
忘れ物しないでね
Save us a lot of time if you just surrender.
Gather around me guys
I'm relatively sure the turtle can't kill Ethan. Okay, we're wrong on that. Stun then.
Yeah, fine.
Asshole turtle.
Doesn't matter. Don't
Wait
see any
until
harm in
this guy
this.
walks into range. And ideally we just keep him stuck in place like this and kill him with
I have to get serious now.
only
杖が温まってき
Ethan.
ました
We just need to kill the small turtle. Guess we couldn't do that, so click goes up over there. Going kind of badly, but this run was super cursed to put it
I
mildly,
won't be afraid.
so I'm not too broken up about it.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
ここですか
Bye, Spot.
ここだ暴力で何も解決できないけど
逃げたいのなら道を照らしましょう
Down you go!
はいちゃんと聞いてはい普段通り釘をバッテリーはまだまだ持ちまあ
We're getting bullied by the easy stages.
はいバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ
Yes? How do you like this scent?
はい気兼ねを引く
Down you go!
ここだ暴力で何も解決できないけど
I think I have to let him through. Also incur even more leaks here.
準備
Or maybe not.
心の汚れがバッテリーはまだまだ持つバッテリーはまだ だまだ持ちますよ。
Yep, it's too late.
Alright then.
So at this point, the only
釘を打てば大丈夫。
thing left to do is
Down
catch
you
this
go.
side.
気兼ねを引く。
Doesn't matter. Holding a shield is tiring, pal.
Shouldn't have hesitated. I didn't actually need spot here. Because I can make the crocodile, the dinosaur here turn
はい
around.
普段通り釘を打ってにはまだまだ。
これが見えないだろ。
指示普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。はい普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Freeze!
普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Now we have a decor bear. We'll most likely kill it.
釘を打てば大丈夫。
Good to hear.
I'm here to help.
I won't ask you whether you liked it or not, because the answer is self-evident.
Down you go!
指示をどうぞ。
海面逃げたいのなら道を照らしましょう。
普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。指示をどうぞドクター。 操作手順を間違ったのかな。
I think that's a different
ごめん
cooking
なさい。上手
than
に
what dungeon mesh she had in mind. Hooray, another shop. Maybe we'll get something playable. Straight to Totor. We are past the encounter, but we need him anyway because he's their best sniper. Okay, so practical into the bosky. Ideally we save the shop for a green rune. If we're desperate we can use it. Wonder if I can actually do practical test. Oh well.
アイシャドウパレットは3001番がいいかな。それとも3002番？
Nope, no Rat Defender yet. It's on Ascalon's banner.
目的地はどこでしたっけ？
喧嘩か。
I just want her.
ちょっと待っておくか
Oh what?
I have to get serious now.
So I'm complaining about it.
ドローン飛べー。
顔をもうちょっとこっちに持ってきて。ありがとう。力加減には気をつけるよ。本物の表面筋電位追跡オートフィリングコンシーラー。
Alright then.
I won't be afraid.
Whatever. You don't see any harm in this.
Hooray, we survived. Bless Roberta carrying the bottom side.
Whew, we're counting on you again today, little apple.
Still feel pretty doomed though. Can't retreat. Perfumer to make a better spot for Indigo. We're gonna have to deal with some robots then, because we can't kill these things otherwise.
指示をど気兼ねを引く。
光が力を。
はい、こっち向いて。
目の前真っ暗になってねえか。
The robot can
どうすりゃいいんだ。
hit it and so we need to keep it in place.
気兼ねを引く。
準備逃げたいのなら道を照らしましょう。
はい、エリはまだまだ持ちますよ。はい、ちゃんとはい、エリはまだまだ持ちますよ。
いいぞ、もっとやれ。
はい、
Well, at least we'll get rid of the stupid drones.
指示気兼ねをエリはまだまだ持ちます
Oops,
よ。
kind of messed it up.
はいよ。バッシャー。
We're about to run into some problems.
Doesn't
To
matter
put
killing
mildly.
any weaknesses.
はい、
Can't
Yes,
stop Eden
let's
from
pray
getting
to
nuked.
revive your mind.
Will he survive? No. That was basically the last hit there too. The robots are stun immune, so the bomb we have is basically useless.
準備とわけまで守り抜きます。
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Okay, Myrtle survived 2 whole hits. I'm impressed. Think it
Yes?
the Myrtle block lasted exactly enough that we can now use Perfumer. So we only get 1 leak. Acceptable. No, maybe not even 1 leak. Hooray, 0 leaks. Blessed Ethan block carrying. Never mind that the only reason the robot was there was because Ethan had block. Don't think about such details. It's a good item. Block is useful.
パーフェクトな作戦だったね。君の顔にもっと喜びを足したいくらいだよ。
I'm tempted to pick a guard, but guards are bad, so I don't want to. I'll go for haste. Helps on the 4th ending that we're not going to reach. Into the bosky. Okay, maybe we do have a shot. We need to buy this as well. It's too good to skip. Now we just need to find a place to drop human plus migration. Robbing the shop with the current squad is just impossible. So that's all we're getting here. This squad is too weak to fight any emergency. We'll just give up. E to Totter is worth more than the lives. Because we have the hand. We can't use the bosky on the next floor, so we just have to drop it here. Horrible value for migration, but on the 5th floor it just becomes useless anyway. So we might as well burn it here. Oh, wasn't found. Yes, we can get rid of the blocking item, thank fuck. 1 or 12 alive points. Wonderful. Now this is useful. If it lands on a good operator, you basically win the fight. A bit unreliable, but even at worst it just lands on Myrtle. No, it's not just you. No, I don't want to use my only removal here. We'll get the healing and we'll try to take this fight. We might spontaneously combust, honestly.
Orders ASAP, please.
Our squad is not good, to put it mildly. This is like some floor 3 level shit. And we're about to step on floor 5 with it. Wait, I can't even deploy Myrtle. Oh, for once Totter isn't going to get nuked by spiders.
I'm here to help.
I wonder if she can actually tank the spiders. Nope, definitely not. Not a huge deal either. This should give me better results. Although we're kind of have guaranteed leaks here.
指示をどう普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
I'll try to look my way out of it, of course.
火金を引く。はい、ちゃんとここだここ。
I see clouds rising. I see you.
Tolix is fine, I guess. It's not like well, it's one leak actually. I just lose double lives on this stage. Or on this boss key. To be more accurate.
杖が温まってきました。
ドクターの言う通りに見えたよ。I'm here to help.
海面が逃げたいのなら道を照らしましょう。
Ooh, I have to get serious now.
Fog it won't be any use.
顔をもうちょっとこっちに持ってきて。ありがとう。力加減には気をつけるよ。So this is a battlefield. ここだここ。ドクターの言う通りにするよ。Yes.
Foggy today. Bad luck.
ここですか？
Poor leaks it is then.
Mission accomplished.
I don't think Code Fun can even save this squad. Like, this team is complete as I can't play any floor 5 stage. If I have a path that takes me through 2 floor 5 stages, I'll just die. And if I don't, I'll just die to the boss. Like, no part of this team is anywhere near playable on higher floors. Well, at least that means Ethan can carry. What am I missing? I have too few operators. I don't have any strong item combination. I'm lacking some kind of efficient blocking, which isn't a big deal, but in combination with the others it means I'm screwed. Okay, we can path through there. Which reminds me. What did we get here? The harder one that we can't do. So we have to go for ending... for the other ending. Incidentally, we're also missing a defender, so we have no way to tank the ending 2 boss. It's easier to name the things I am missing. I can't go through the boss key. If I go to this, I'll just die to this fight. Well, if I go forward, I'll also die, so there's no point in that. So let's take this fight, I guess. My options are death, death, or death.
I see Foul taking off.
Oh, Roberta got the thing.
光が力を蓄えています。
That's fine. We need the stun bomb later anyway. Oops.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
逃げたい
Knew I
の
was forgetting something.
This is a battlefield.
ちょっとこっちに持ってきて。
暴力じゃ何も解決できない。
I see you.
Hello, Rami guys. 前線でさ、表面筋電位追跡オートフィリングコンシーラー。ここですか？
準備で心の汚れが光への恐れを生むんです。
はい。
Oh yeah, she's facing up. Which is fine, I just forgot I faced her there.
指示を。はい。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。はい。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Bye, Pinecone.
目の前真っ暗になってねえか。
And we're dead. Just a run that I should have reset on floor 3. Because we didn't have anything. Kind of impressed we even managed to make it through some fights on the 4th floor. No, that's the incorrect use of the "it's okay, we're dead" emote. That's the emote for when I say we're okay and then we die. I said we die and then we died. That's the exact opposite of what the emote is for. I mean, you could buy it on floor 1 if you want to. You don't have to do it, but if you want to, nobody's gonna stop you.
I want to ask about the meaning of this mission then.
If I could start with Totter, I would probably buy it on floor 1, but since Pinecone is forced as a starter, I can't really get away with that one.
はい。指示を。火種を引く。指示をど。指示普段通り釘を。普段通り。
You can definitely get away with it,
普段通り釘を打てば
since there's some
大丈夫。
operators that can basically sow the stage.
はい。ちゃんと聞いてます。はい。バッテリーはまだまだ持ち
But
ます。
if you're not planning for it, there's no reason to get it early. All it does is mildly debuff the shop by removing one item from it. And since the shop stocks basically 20 items, it's not a big deal. Lucky shop. I've tried a lot of guards and I've came to the conclusion that Cutter is the only thing that does anything. We got the worst rune in the game, hooray.
了解。カッター入隊する。
I wonder if this survives the emergency shield stage. I guess we're about to find out. I've never done it with Cutter before. Oh, it's not the emergency. We're fine then, never mind.
Yeah, fine.
12, so no Ducker Bear. No, of course not. Because the stats are dependent on what floor you do it. Not on when you get the ticket.
ここですか？
Doesn't make sense for it to work any other way, because you only enter the fight once you actually go to step on an encounter on some floor and begin that encounter.
わかった。声を出すな。
Oh, she got one shot. Thought she had enough health to survive that one.
火種を引く。
We've only had one run. I didn't throw it, I just didn't have anything. And then we died in the 5th floor.
火種を。バッテリーはまだまだ持つ。普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
From the last time I streamed, I had one run that could have won, that I just didn't play well enough.
引く。
But that's more down to experience than anything. The normal one is whatever. The emergency is the most dangerous floor 1 fight by far.
満足 していただけましたか？
Only 2 fights, so not much hope for the shop. Oh, we lucked out. We lucked out hard. The hammer in the first shop, holy shit. And we have a shop in us. Ingot burning time. We're also getting this for later, because it's a really good item. Fuck the guards, we can skip the guards. E2 pinecone, extra attack and pinecone, and we can skip everything else. Great job. One of the best I've seen ever. I showed up in my last stream, on my last run, in the last shop, after I've already spent all my money. We have to start at the bottom so we can have a shot at taking all 3 fights. Though there is an argument for going top in case this is the boss key. Ooh, Doc. The luck continues. And we even have 2 blockers, which basically guarantees a kill on the Doc. Hi, brof.
罪なき人を巻き込まないように十分に準備して。
I think we can get away with dropping cutter here and then spot. Not sure how much DP we have.
戦場は墓場よ。
Let's find out. If we leak one now, live with it.
Alright then.
いくらでも待つよ。
Could have even retreated click to deploy spot earlier, since we already did enough damage to the dog. Coward swappy by me. I'm just excited for the rat on EN. Incidentally, I finally have the rat max spot on CN as well.
指示をど気兼ねを引く。はい、気兼ねを引く。ドローン飛べ。指示バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Let's try not to throw too hard. Hooray, useless buff. Because the luck on this one is really hard. This is a good argument for deep cover. If the summons don't take deploy spots, she's much easier to use. Is she worth taking over Pudenku though? Maybe later. I'll take her over Uberta if I get a second ticket. Right now we need healing. Do not throw. 3 shadows fight. We can stick with the healing for it. Now we don't need healing. Yeah, the rat comes with Ascalon.
Got it.
We can just send Cutter to get the chest.
私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。分かった。振り返るな。
Yeah, fine.
Can we just leave her there?
分かった。いくらでも待つよ。分かった。声を出すな。いくらでも待つよ。
Yeah, it's fine. Because the enemies get blocked first.
わかりました。
Oh, or maybe it's not. That's gonna be a bit close. Switch to Pinecone. Who will carry most of the fights now? Go harass the other Wraith. 28 can potentially have a Duck or Bear, but it's not guaranteed. I guess I should retreat early just in case. Do I need to drop Cutter to kill the Wraith?
私の役目は刀を振るうことだ。
Sure is my impression.
So many weaknesses.
はい、ちゃんとはい、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちます。普段通り釘を打てば、
No Ducker Bear.
指示普段通り釘を打てば大丈
You're
夫。
really overestimating how tanky the tentacles of a new one deep cover are, dude. Consider this, I mostly want healing for arts
With hard
damage,
work, even an idiot can get the job done.
against which the tentacles are even worse. I'm gonna pick deep cover, but later. Having something that can actually heal is more important. Because otherwise we're super reliant on spot. I don't think I can do that one. No way. Okay, so let's say I drop Click and Pudenku to kill the basic enemies.
Leave it to me.
Then we bait the shot with Orchid and block the truck with Spot. I don't think I can win the fight, but I really wanna try it. I don't know, I feel like I should be able to get away with it with 3 blockers. Because we just need to sacrifice a body to keep the truck in place. Screw it, fuck the good run. I want to know whether I can do it more than I want to win. Let's find out. A sane person would have just opened up the wiki and looked at enemy stats and done some calculation, but I want to see the result with my own eyes.
敵を確認しました。皆さん、行きましょう。やっちゃおっか。敵です。皆さん、手加減無用です。言う通りにしますね。
Medics are for people who plan on blocking things.
In position. Ready for action.
ドクターの言う通りにするよ。はいよ。はい、こっち向いて。
That's basically the first truck taken care of. One more step, please. Thank you.
Fine.
Let's Click finish that off. Would really enjoy it if it dies away from the shield. Yep, perfect. Oh yeah, silence.
私が何とかします。ここですか？
That's one skill activated and the other skill
Whatever you
activated.
say.
Perfect.
はい、気兼ねを引く。
Now tank with the shields.
Just as planned.
はい、
In position.
はい、
We can just absorb one hit here.
On
It's
standby.
fine.
指示。気兼ねを
Focus more on the dog in the meantime,
任せてください。
because we don't have a skill to kill it. So do as much of its health as possible here. One more shot from Pinecone.
気兼ねを
I think the dog gets away. Oh no, Click will just barely charge in time. Yep.
ドクターの言う通りにする。はいよ。はい、こっち向いて。
Alright then.
There's no reason to let Pudenku die. Just
Doesn't
waste
matter
the
to
skill
me.
like this. Perfect play. Okay, I have a much better feel for this stage than I used to.
指示。気兼ねをアレルギーに気をつけて。
Switch with Pudenku, because we don't
In
want
position.
switch Pinecone to Funk, so Pudenku doesn't get hit.
Mission accomplished.
That was the emergency stage, yeah. I just felt like I had the right squad for it, so I'm happy to see that my idea of how to play the stage is valid.
ずっと大変でした。
Fuck this item. I'm still gonna take it because I'm gonna exchange it for something, but fuck this item seriously. And we don't have Eaton right now, so it's less of a liability. We'll take this because we have a shop. And triggering green shops is super worth. 30% tarts damage, excellent. And a free win sluggish fight. Swap out Pudenko for
With
Perfumer
pleasure.
and Orchid for Pudenko.
私も任務に参加するんですか？
Yeah, I'm gonna swap it later in a lost and found. It's not like Hitton's unusable with it, so I'll still take it.
Team, check your gear before departing.
Because it's a rare item, so it swaps for another decent item usually. It makes sense to keep it.
Alright then.
Stay
Leave it
still.
to us.
Okay, this stage is over. 19 means we have a Decor Bear. Usually.
ここですか？
Could just get the version where we get AoE caster spawn. Because that one is sort of RNG. We won't deploy Pudenko. We'll just swap her in later.
指示を気兼ねをバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Everyone,
Okay, we don't have anything, I think. Because we got the version with the AoE caster.
Doesn't matter. Holding the shield is tough.
Come on, chin up.
はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。あ、
thrust.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, if I get the increased damage and dodge, it's really good. But it's very hard to proc on harder stages.
完璧な勝利を得ることは美しい
So it's still
を
not
させる
really
こと
worth
と
it.
同じように
E2 cutter, hooray.
大変なお仕事ですね。
This item is actually really broken, but I need setup to use it. I need to actually gain enough lives. Unfortunate debuff. Since I messed up earlier, I can't actually dispel it now, right? We can summon the encounter here and save the other rune for later. So if we turn this into a shop, we can still get 4 fights. Whereas alternatively, we can get 5 fights through this path or this path. Don't wanna play harass, but we'll take this. And if we run into a deadly emergency, we can always use this combination. Yeah, works for me. After we gain 1 more life, we can proc the combat rune. If I have a dodge item, would I pick Bee Hunter? No. I would pick Jackie if I have a dodge item and Spinach. But I'd probably pick a useful guard first.
Do be careful, everyone.
Because what happens when she doesn't dodge and just dies, you know? It's not reliable. If I have a dodge item and Spinach, Rope becomes a great consideration for my second specialist after Eaton though.
釘のようにここ
Holding the shield is tiring, pal.
はい普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Cutter has to kill this asshole. We just wait until he fires one attack and then drop Cutter. She wins from there.
戦場は墓場。普段通り釘をバッテリーはまだまだ。あ、わかった。声を出すな。
Barely.
So this is a battlefield.
気兼ねを引く。
Whatever you say.
I was wondering why Spot was taking so much damage. Dude's just a wimp.
Enemy spotted. Prepare to fight.
言う通りにしますね。
Everyone is here to nuke the annoying caster.
指示普段通り釘を打てば大。
Stay calm, my friends.
あ、はいよ。ラッシャー。
Because Cutter can just soul the other side.
はい、ちゃんと。
また声を出すな。
はい。
Put
In
distraction
position.
so Cutter doesn't have to take all of the damage.
気兼ねを。
Holding the shield is tiring.
バッテリーはまだまだ。
Oops.
バッテリーは
Messed
まだまだ
up
持ち
set
ま
the
すよ。
distraction,
わかった。
but I think we'll be out
ここで
safely.
声を出すな。
Yeah, we're fine.
That's not fragrant.
Should have had Fang one tile back, so the caster from here can't shoot. then the damage would be spread out and she wouldn't die. Yeah, because Rope has both the damage skill and the higher dodge rate than Jackie, so she's better than either of them. Myrtle. If we get a DP debuff, we're screwed. Can I play this? Pinecone will nuke 2 waves, Cutter is 2, yeah, we're fine. Throw out Fang for or hit.
I'll complete my mission to the best
And
of my
we
ability.
don't need you.
There's a mission? I wanna go!
Yeah, that makes sense. This feels really dangerous, but Cutter is 2 is strong, and the enemies are still wimpy enough for her damage to matter. I imagine we're fine. Just always Pudenko the Avenger.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Highest style for Pudenko. Pinecone here, click here. No retreat, Myrtle. After this kill.
Ooh, gather around me, guys.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。
Orchid, ready to move.
Spot needs to keep
All right.
Cutter alive.
どこに
Okay.
行けばいいですか？
Make sure Pudenko wants her skill on the correct target. There we go.
任せてください。
はいよ。
気兼ねを
Might get bodied by the Avengers.
Doesn't matter.
We'll see.
The shield is tiring, pal.
指示を気兼ねをバッテリーはまといますが。
So we'll have a couple of weeks. I'm fine with that. Could always mess it up and die, I guess. But that part's up to me.
はい。ちゃんバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。はい。
I'm here to help.
Here, stop them now.
私の目を見て。カーエネルギーに気をつけてね。
Don't really care about the Avenger much, because we don't have a realistic chance to kill them. Okay, I should have had Spot behind Cutter. That would result in 2 leaks and be survivable. Oh yeah, we're gonna leave because of that item. I forgot I had it.
ドクターの言う通りに発射。
バッテリーはまだまだ持ち
Bad
ます
play
よ。
by me. I should have only had 2 leaks.
All right then.
The mistake was just not having Spot here. Because if Cutter didn't die, the only thing that we would be leaking is 1 or 2 Avengers.
We won, Doctor, and that's what counts.
Ui, to Pudenko first. Because I'm bad. Stupid question. Remove the stupid encounter. Slightly better than an encounter. I wanna maximize how many ingots I can get before I actually summon a shop. That's all. What's the boss fight, by the way? The absolute worst one? Harass is mostly fine, because Cutter can 1v1 the casters. Then Pudenko click takes care of everything else. Just add a medic.
With pleasure.
Is ending 2 or ending 1 better for 4 stars? I fucking hate playing ending 2, but the emergency ending 1 is unplayable for me. So, sadly, ending 2 is better. Of course I'm not going to pull Anewa. She's not a 4 star. Also, Utunada is coming soon, who is a 4 star. Yeah, basically, if it's not the emergency version, I'll take ending 1. Ending 1 is still harder, I just fucking hate doing ending 2.
Ooh, gather around me, guys.
That's my
私の役
reasoning for
は
refinement.
頭を振るうこと
That was really bad.
いくらで振り返るな。わかった。
Think it won't matter, but I messed up. I should have faced cutter down.
わかりました。
Alright then.
どこにこういう雑草
Because now we have to deal with this caster being a shitter.
Whatever you catch.
Which results in a stupid leak from me.
鳥のようにここでしっかり支えます。
That was just bad play. Basically the caster absorbed a few hits. If I just had cutter facing down, we wouldn't have any issues.
So this is a battlefield.
Is there something that if you get, you immediately restart the run? A bad squad, I guess?
Scenery here, Doctor.
Not really, no. I'll play it until I feel like I'm 100% dead.
どこにアレルギーに気をつけて
Because you can always get lucky later on. I'll usually only reset if I get a squad where I just think I'm dead.
戦場は墓場に
What fragrance
I think
would
there's a
warrant
second
the
one coming, so we need to kill this one really fast.
Doesn't matter to me. So many weaknesses.
はい私が何とかします
Yeah, I guess it was only one.
待つよはいはい普段通り釘を打って私が何とかしますドクターの発射はい普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫
That's what fragrance would warrant.
皆さんの援護は気兼ねを引くエリはまだまだ持ちますか
But I have so many weaknesses.
Mission accomplished.
I'm fine with King's Crystal. If I get it. If there's something else good in this run, it's not worth resetting over.
job,
You can always
everyone.
trade in Lost and
Good
Found, it
luck
gives you
tonight.
money. It's not that big of a deal. I have been playing really bad though. Which is unfortunate since we got a good start. I'll conserve the hope. Pretense is a free win. I mean, if you have King Crystal, then the -1 HP debuff matters even less.
罪なき人を巻き込まないように十分に準備して
What kind of battle will it end up
Oh yeah, that's the one. If I get one combat floor, I'll
Yeah,
restart.
fine.
But that's a 4-star specific issue, to an extent. I just need a lot more recruits than hierarchy to get anywhere,
ここですか
which is why I always restart on that. I don't think it's utterly unplayable
Doesn't matter to me. So many weaknesses.
for hierarchy.
指示を私の役目ははい普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫わかった私の目を見てドローン飛べ気兼ねを引く Almost dozed off 言う通りにしますね
Oh, you. I guess it makes sense.
Save us a lot of time if you just surrender.
It's a shitty start,
指示はい気兼ねを
but you definitely have a much better chance of recovery from that.
皆さんの援護は任せてくださいはいエリはまだまだ持ちますよ声を出すな
Just avoiding the melee attack like the plague. Staggering the caster a bit.
はい Good scenery
Correction from last time.
いくらでも振り返るな
Doesn't matter to me.
Irritating, but it's fine.
ドクターの言う通りにするよ
Whatever you. So many weaknesses.
Actually might leak the caster. Whoa. Yeah, I don't think Pudenko kills it in time.
わかりました。
Yes? Let fragrance revive your mind.
Oh, she does. Barely. Whoa.
Mission accomplished.
Hello, ho.
契約通り
So the other version works better, where we sacrifice the second one.
確認する。
Prevent more damage on cutter. Yeah, we can live a long time with only one perfumer. Damage is more important. Anyhow, since we are guaranteed to die to the boss fight otherwise... No, I forgot about this effect. Misplay from me. I could have used it on 2 notes instead of just 1. The luck. More luck. More luck. Who needs skill when you have luck? More luck. Mind you, I still might die to the boss, because he's such a pain. Fuck it. Literally just taking her for this boss fight, because I feel like I'll die otherwise. We might need the hope. We definitely need this. This is abusable. Not my first choice. But I don't have a setup to fight this boss. So we're gonna take every cope we can. And I do mean every. Was this the run where we had the thing for deep cover? Yep. Fuck it, it's cheap. We need everything we can get. Saves DP. We'll need the hope later. And if I'm forced to do ending to this book is vital. We'll use that later to remove some other debuff. We are a long way away from the stream ending, won't worry about it. Think I need to give up on Pudenko. I did get her, but
You're sending me to
Deep
fight?
Cover will do it better.
Seriously?
Okay, think we still die, but I'll give it my shot. Yeah, I'm fine with using anything below 4 stars. I rarely do, because 4 stars are a lot better.
Do your best,
But they're not
everyone.
banned or anything.
Good scenery here, Doctor. What kind of battle will it end up being? I wonder.
All right then.
We basically can't use a medic. The boss is immune to stun.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Can we get rid of the first harpoon? Makes my life much easier. Nope, not fast enough.
I see clouds rising. Probable hostiles in the snow.
釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。
Need to heal on the next go.
Get serious now.
We can also prepare the tentacles early, I guess.
Whatever you say. Hey, catch.
はい、気兼ねを。はい、ちゃんと聞いてます。指示をどうぞ、ドクター。
Are we leaking that one? It's fine. Oh yeah, Myrtle has to block. Whoa.
はい、気兼ねを。
はい、こっち向いて。No need to rush.
Great luck. I see you.
はい、気兼ねを。 ちをどうぞドクター。
I won't be
Making the
afraid.
boss walk as slow as possible
はい、ちゃんと聞いてます。
by throwing range bodies in the way.
はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
He's almost down. Much like Pinecone.
戦場は墓場よ。
Spawn the skills before she dies.
Great luck. Come out. Stop hiding.
Okay, we just barely got away with it. The shield item is too good. And we can do the same thing. Stow this guy with the shields. Save the other shield for later. Yeah, we kind of lucked out with that.
Test my assistance first.
釘のようにここで。はい、普段通り釘を気兼ねを引く。
How the fuck do you leak drones or the Tubok?
Phew.
Oh yeah, you can leak the Tubok guys, I guess, but I don't get the drones. Like, you need to point your operators where the boss is, and in the effect of doing that, you also just kill the drones. 1, 2... We can do 3 promotes. Or gain additional relic. We'll try this one out. Why did I click on this? Now I have to scroll all the way to Ethan. I could have just clicked on the specialist ticket. We'll take this, since it's the only combat-oriented one. Not great, but these debuffs aren't that deadly. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we need to take the encounter. So encounter, 1, 2, 3, 5 fights. Or potentially continue down if there's a boss key here. Works for me. And we want to get rid of some debuff. Hooray, no enemy movement speed. Fucking RNG. Can give up on spot.
I'm being assigned to combat? Oh. Just give me a bit more time to get ready. I can do this.
If we do get a click outer, she will still have a better attack animation than Golden Glow.
Do be careful, everyone.
Yeah, sometimes it decides it hates you and just doesn't spawn the encounter.
Scumble, scumble.
It's annoying.
Gather around me, guys.
An excellent example of why I never bother taking DC. And while I probably won't take her even when I do have the item. This is the normal mode and her tentacles are getting demolished by basic enemies. Basic enemies that don't even have particularly high attack.
I see clouds rising.
What can you defeat, my little ones? いくらでも待つよ。
Oh. Oh yeah, Myrtle could block. I keep forgetting about it. But the tentacles still have one block. Should have just gone with spot instead of DC.
what do I do?
I assume Totter can kill this asshole
Foggy. Come out.
in 2
Stop
tiles. Yeah, it's probably not gonna
So
happen.
this is a battle. I need to feed my little ones. Yep. Electric charge!
We might have a shot at finishing him off with Cutter in a bit.
はい黄金を引く
We might
That's
just
fine
die
with
too,
me.
指示をどうぞ
to this,
はい黄金
though not on this stage.
指示をどうぞドクター
Absorb 1 hit with Myrtle,
Ooh, almost dozed off.
戦場は墓場に
and hopefully Cutter does enough damage to finish this off. She did not in fact do enough damage.
指示黄金を引く
Fuck, I hate not having it to eaten.
Discharge!
I could have definitely played this better though, that's for sure.
Foggy. I see you.
You can consider this a demonstration of why you shouldn't take deep cover. This isn't even the
Very
emergency.
Well done, Doctor.
We'll take a Rio Defender. We don't have Eaton. We need to at least be able to block things. And yes, I know I have Eaton. We kind of have to go take this path now. So we dive into the Bosky. Don't be something horrible. We'll go for the shop. We can get an encounter later. I don't think we have deployment limit right now. Yeah, we don't. So we have to take that. And we can skip on everything else here. Best thing here by far, E2 Eaton. The 30 attack speed isn't great, but sometimes you take what you can get. It's what it's. Seeing rune, more lives. We can afford this rune. If we E2, we're just E2ing Indigo, I think. Yeah, Indigo or Bubble. Or both not a huge priority. We'll greed with this rune. Ideally, we can use one for both endings. And the shop, which we'll obviously take. Think we're walked out of the other ending, but we'll see. Because I don't think I'll get it in the next floor. Yeah, I know. That's why I said. Pudding's too expensive for this.
私の任務に参加するんですか
That's the point.
I'm being assigned to combat? Oh,
Yeah, we can throw out
give
Pinecone,
me
I
a bit
think.
more time to get. I can't lead so many people.
Let's move. Time waits
It's
for
what
nobody.
it is one of those habits you develop when you work in tech support for an UK company for a few years. You learn to say it specifically because it annoys the Brits and for no other reason.
I see clouds rising. Probable hostiles in the snow.
Scumble, scumble. 私の役目は片付
Stop moving.
Alright, that took 2 shots. Better than expected. Bye, Marto.
分かった。遅れたね。分かった。
ドローン飛べ
言う通りにしますね。
Great luck. Got a tailwind today.
What breaks tickets? こういう雑草ならたくさん見てきましたから。
ドクターの言う通りにするよ。はいよ、みんなどいて。
Don't worry, you're going to have ingot breaks every 2 seconds from now on. You shouldn't have mentioned it to the game. Now it will know to screw you. And you get +1 ingot walk, +1 ingot walk, over and over and over.
Let's take it slow.
We can hear Wheaton from
this
here.
is a battlefield.
Though honestly it's not a big deal if he dies.
ドクターの言う、はい、こっち向いて。
I see foul taking off. Probable amp.
Scenery here, Doctor.
Mission accomplished.
I think I've gotten the same result out of Roberta. Okay, isn't enough.
このままノーカットで作戦記録に使えるじゃん。
If she performs just as well in some cases and worse in others, it makes sense to pick something else. May was a questionable pick. Trash item unless I get the lift off relic. No double crisis trigger. Not a big deal with the item we have, because it protects the ranged operators. Okay, we have to go for the only encounter we see. And luckily enough it also gives us a path to the boss fight. S1 so I can be lazy. Indigo's TW1, right? Yeah, she can AFK. Deep cover's not doing anything here.
工事の現場責任者みたいなものですよね。
Somehow I'll find it in me to forgive you, Jitter.
Let's move. Time waits for nobody.
To win wind. Though honestly the wind doesn't matter that much.
We're counting on you.
Every direction gives you a functional amount of tiles. We're gonna leak that first dock, I think. Unless I wanna spend money on not leaking it.
ドローンと。
皆さんの援護は
Curse the double health.
ください。
I see foul taking off.
4 tiles is plenty for Totor.
Stop hiding.
Hope gather around me, guys. はい、皆さんの援護は任せてください。
It's kind of a problem that
I see you.
this tile isn't broken.
見えたよ。
はい、気兼ねを引く。
All right. I'm up.
Stop moving.
カーアレルギーに気をつけてね。Fusion.
Won't be any use.
はい、皆さんの援護は任せてください。
Fucking Graves with dodge. Yeah, we slowed it down with Cutter a bit. Just enough.
どこに皆さんの援護は任せてください。
ドローン飛べ。
Nice discharge.
ドローン飛べ。
All right, はい、 discharge.
ドローン飛べ。
All right, discharge.
ドローン飛べ。 Nice discharge. ドローン飛べ。 Nice discharge.
Sadly, this can only be deployed on melee tiles, so its use is measured in the negatives.
I see you.
ここですか？皆さんの援護は任せてください。
Mission accomplished.
We had a shop, right? We wanna use that before the boss fight.
俺だって頑張ったぜ。あんたも見てただろう。なあ。
Yeah, we need the devices for later. E2 May. Maybe I should have gone for Indigo. I'll try to see if I can luck out with this. Though my bet is on not. We do have some potential with it that I'm willing to explore. Remove this fight. Oh, how lucky. Now my hope is that I can actually take one of these fights. I can't take either of those fights. So the rune I picked up was useless and we're going for ending 2, which means we need to E2. Kind of a shame. This is good. 36 ASPD for everyone. We need to E2 bubble, otherwise we're just dead. Yeah, we can make use of that. No, actually we can't. We should skip it. Our guards die in one hit. There's no point. Burning ingots. Burning ingots. Robbing the shop is just not an option for me right now. Lives, nothing here is worth it. Reroll. These two items make the most sense. This is just strong. And deployment limit is always helpful. With this we can tank the ending 2 boss, so we have a win condition. I didn't have time to do it, because I was doing something else yesterday. We've burnt way more than 200 ingots so far on this stream. We're gonna need this to survive the ending 2 boss. And we need E2 Indigo. Followed by a reroll. Yeah. Let's remove some other stuff. Wish fulfilled. Squad limits, hooray. I can't drop, I'll just die. It's quite simply not an option. We can't spend the device to go down, because I need one more for later. Switch to ending 2, because we can't beat the first one. We got the emergency one, of course. I think we're just dead. Because I have no response to the casters. We'll see though.
Just give me a bit more time to get ready. I can do this.
It's alright. But I'd have to go out of my way to pick Shiryuki. My prediction is that we just die to this ending. I don't have some insane item combo. And most of the enemies here are not elites. I think we would have won if we had a health rune, but since we don't, Cutter will just die to the casters. And then we'll leak a bunch of shit. Yeah, I could have used them both. Or rather, I should have. I don't think they make a difference, because the fundamental problem is that Cutter will get one shot. And not being able to deal with all the runners will be a death sentence. But we'll do what we can, of course.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Pudding next. Deep cover can distract shit. We have shield, so the hit is fine, but eat the next one, please. Oh, the drone has such a noticeable animation. Not sure if that's enough defense. Probably not.
That's why stay calm, my friends.
I should have had Perfumer on this tile. Then at least Bubba would have lived slightly longer. We are still screwed though. Here's the fundamental problem. And why I have Perfumer on this tile actually. Now I think what's gonna happen is that Cutter will get one shot by the caster. And then we have no move after that. Okay, she doesn't get one shot. But she does die to it. Meaning everything is dead. Yeah, I don't really need Gavio for this fight. Especially for the emergency version. Because I need something to heal on this tile. Like, Perfumer still works better for it. Anyway, let's go to the next stage. Anyhow, I don't really need Gavio per se, just a tanky enough defender. Or a second medic, and it works easily. So that's why I went back to Pure Stream and Perfumer. I don't feel like I extract any additional value. Because I need another medic to help deal with the Sarkas casters. Otherwise I'm relying on Jaya, which is extremely unrealistic. Because then I have no DP for other shit. I had other problems that I couldn't resolve. I was dead on all fronts there. Let's say I leak the casters. That would mean basically that I'd also have to leak the some of the hammers, and we only have so many lives. My sniper died in the other lane, so the drones would start roaming and I'd be dead. "200 attempts to do ending 3. You've been grinding hard." I don't even play Arc Knights on a daily basis. I'd rather not play a lot of games though. Recently, Rabbit and Steel and Age of Empires mostly. And sometimes I play a game called Killing Floor with a friend of mine. But I play like a million different games.
Got it.
From basically every genre. I haven't gotten Age of Mythology yet. Is it even out? Isn't it still in the pre-order thing? still reading visual novel? What do you mean still? I've read like 2 throughout my life. Now if it's out, I'll get it at some point. More like never started. Ah, yeah, so I've heard. I'll get around to getting Age of Mythology at some point. It's not a big nostalgia game for me. Played Age of Empires a lot more. Ah, the awful floor 1 encounter. I'll take S2. In case it's the shield guard stage. It's not. But S2 works on beasts. Should be 0 leaks. No, I'm wrong. It's 0 leaks with an E2 pinecone. Oh, it's not the emergency. Never mind then. It's a useful encounter if you get it on the second floor. Because you get rid of 2 co-ops value for free. After these two die, we should pull the next group. Looking for a window to pull one of these sheep, because they're more likely to leak when they're together. Yeah, just choose the skill now. We'll make our own window. Oh, this third chief doesn't get pulled diagonally. Never noticed it. Encounter tiles are always worse than a fight, but some encounter tiles are worse than others. Like, obviously prefer to have a fight on floor 1 and then this encounter that lowers co-op's value by 2 on floor 2 than the other way around. No hope in the shop. I looked out. So we can get an E2 anyway. I don't really have any money to burn. So we're only getting essential shit. I really need a boss key on the second floor. Or at least really good recruits. We'll go through here, hope we get a device and this is a boss key. Alternatively, we can go to the bottom and hope one of these is a boss key and we can get 3 fights like this. This isn't terrible because I need the hope. And hooray, boss key. Reduced movement speed, increased weight. It's okay because we have an E2 pinecone. Healing and Pudenko will be better. Awkward chest.
Alright then.
How much health does it have? 20,000. About 15 attacks. Yeah, we're skipping that one. Don't think it's safe to get. Hooray! 3 leaks. Guess I should have dropped click first.
ドローン飛べー。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
It's extremely common. Just path towards where there's no fights,
はい。
and you usually find it. Probably has a 50% spawn chance or something.
はいよ。みんなどいて。
The timings are all fucked up
Doesn't matter. Hey, catch.
はい。
because the enemies walk so slowly.
指示気兼ねを引く。
Probably not a good idea.
言う通りにしますね。指示普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Yeah, because Spot would die.
そうならたくさん見てきましたから。
Could have just deployed Spot, Pudenku, click, Pinecone facing to the left.
指示を
Then I could have both gotten the chest and wouldn't have gotten the leak.
指示を普段通り
Okay, so the core note for this stage is if we have the slow movement speed boss key, we can't go Spot Pinecone or we leak one wolf.
Mission accomplished.
さっきは撮影で興奮しすぎて敵を逃しちゃったよ。
Less than ideal, considering how much we abuse the shop. Ethan, of course. Nope, no way. Out of the question.
With pleasure.
今壁が目の前
Shouldn't
で
need
動いたっ
healing.
て何言ってんだ、そんなことあるわけねえだろ。
Do be careful, everyone.
Hooray! Throw mimic.
皆さん手加減無用です。
Not even sure if I can kill that mimic.
やっちゃおっか。
Probably not if we activate it early.
Alright then.
Pinecone, Perfumer, Ethan here.
はい、皆さんの援護は任せてください。釘のようにここでしっかり支えます。
And then I need to retreat somebody to pull the mimic at the end.
釘を打てば大丈夫。はい、私が何とかします。
Probably click facing down here.
ドクター。
Don't need the healing just yet.
引く。
I won't be afraid.
皆さんの援護は任せてください。指示
But we can
まだまだ持ち
retreat
ます
her later.
はい、ちゃんと聞いてます。
Oh, the instant stun. Whoa.
ドクター
Was a stupid way to leak.
見えたよ。
Granted, we won't even leak anything, but
Weaknesses.
it still annoys me.
ベリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。ドクターの言う通りに
Now we need click.
どこに行けばい
Wait
い
with
です
Pudenko.
か？はい、はい、はい。ちゃん指示をどうぞ。普段通り釘。
俺が見えないだろ。
That's stay calm, my friend.
はい、指示普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Okay, we'll get everything. The permastance. Perfumer's gonna die. There's no time to retreat. Just wait until the archers are almost dead. That might be a problem. Should I retreat click? Because I need to pull the chest before they die. I'll see where they die. If they can... yeah, we need to retreat click. I may have missed on the chest now.
指示をバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Yeah, that's as good as we're getting. Or can we get one more tile? If Ethan doesn't bind, we can face her down. Basically, I want Pudenko to wake up the chest. So we're waiting until this asshole walked out of her range. Because I was afraid if I walk it up earlier I'd die in some stupid way. We'll be fine now. Click definitely finishes it off.
バッテリーはまだまだ持ち、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちま、普段通り暴力じゃなく、エルギーに気をつけてね。はい。
Was definitely the correct call to not wake up the chest earlier.
So maybe.
Stay calm, my friend. Mission accomplished.
Yeah, it's just 4 snipers, like usual. Hooray, money. Useless recruits, sadly. Oh, we looked out. Zero hope, so pass. Level up on the next fight. We only have one device though, so we're going here. Kind of unlucky to not get any devices inside of a bosky. Really lowered the value of the floor. We do have snipers that do arts damage.
Got it.
More than one even.
ちょっと隠れておくか。
Does he live long enough for Perfumer to be deployed? I'd assume so, because he attacks once every 3 million years.
So this is a battlefield.
Yeah, fine.
We also have, for snipers in general, Shiryuki, W, and I think Grey Outer.
ここだ、暴力じゃ何も
Might be wrong on that last one,
お前
I'm
を料理
assuming.
するには十分だぜ。
ここですか？
Don't see any harm in this.
指示をバッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。言う通りにしますね。指示をどうぞ。普段通り釘を打て。気兼ねを引く。
49, so no Duck or Bear.
はい、私が何とかします。
I mean, an arts damaging marksman is just a caster that costs 10 DP.
どこに行けばいいですか？
What's the difference, really? So if the DPS is fine, why wouldn't you use it? Like, it's not a complicated question.
Doesn't
Its
matter to me.
DPS is either
Hitting the
good or it's
shield is
not.
tiring, pal.
指示を。はい、バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。はい、ちゃんと。はい。
Mission accomplished.
Or W. W also deals arts damage off skill.
俺だって頑張ったぜ。あんたも見てただろう。なあ。
Oh, now we get the device. Of course. I also have to skip Martu, I think. It's not a good idea though. Kind of tempted to take the scout option, but I think I need the XP. I just
Alright then.
what I particularly dislike about IS-3 is that for me in particular, playing it is just a matter of RNG. Also, I just leak this Wraith, I think. No, Caper has too much damage. Like, if I wanna do 5 runs, yeah, we're leaking it. Oh, wow. That was so close. Just a brain fart, I should have started Caper. Was busy reading chat. It's just RNG. Like, I'm going to spend 20 minutes on floor 1 and 2, where literally nothing happens because all of those fights are boring. And you can't lose, but you want to take those fights anyway because you need as many deployment slots as possible and recruits and whatnot for later. And then after that, I either die instantly on floor 3 or I continue on easily, depending on what I get. I don't really feel there's a lot of skill to playing it with 4 stars, it's just RNG and what fights you get. It continues on other floors too, like how you have the stupid Piper stage or at the Essence stage on floor 5 that you can beat on floor 3 easily. Or you have fights or like the Out of Control, which is just fucking unplayable. And 99% of the time I just feel it comes down to RNG, whether I win or not. So it's not fun for me to play. That's all there is to it.
I won't be afraid.
At least when I die in IS4, I feel like it's because I did some stupid shit that I could have done better. In IS3 when I die, I always feel like it was just down to RNG. Yeah, the device limit plus migration is always a not win. No, at least it was a guard ticket. Awful item. What's the path we can take? 4 fights, I guess. Boss is playable. And runes are useless. So close, yeah, this works for it. Yeah, the minus 50% curse is more of the same. It's just RNG. Like, you can have a good starting run, then get that on all of your DPSs in a row from 2 dice rolls, debuffing 4 operators, and then you just lose. One may tend to resemble the other.
Alright then.
31, so no the Corber. Doesn't reach, right? Yeah, of course. Not a huge issue. Well, it's still uneaten, so we also might die. I guess we'll see. To the RNG mines. But I think Pinecone damaged everyone enough. Letting the Lancer through isn't an option, so we'll just burn everything to kill it. Might die to the lack of spot. Nah, Ethan should still kill enough. But we'll definitely leak now. Because these guys will make them run faster. And then Ethan isn't T2. At least Pinecone mostly cripples the wave. Bye, Wancer.
Alright then.
Guess I should have had Pudenko further back. And then Perfumer. Because Perfumer dying is acceptable. Pudenko not. The leak could have been avoided if we had one more DPS there. This feels like a reset. Look at this shit. We basically have no E2s. We can't do this one. Other one takes us through an emergency, which we might not be able to dispel. I don't think it feels particularly incomplete. I just think having it feel very oppressive was what they were going for. Which they succeeded in, but that succeeding in what you set out to do doesn't automatically make something fun.
Don't see any harm in this.
Also, holy shit, this run is so cursed.
I won't be afraid.
Do we need to use Caper's Q? I'd really rather not use it on this caster. Okay, I think we got away with it. Because she has res.
Yes? Yes? Stay calm, my friend.
Okay, we'll be fine now. Ethan will stagger the last caster and then we won't have any more issues left. Can get rid of this one. Actually, we don't need it anymore.
So many weaknesses.
What are you? Watch out! Here comes Scully-Dwell!
Mission accomplished.
Think we're still super screwed unless we get insanely lucky with the next few recruits. We kind of have the right stuff, but they're all we want. We need to eat two things. Also, our items are a tragedy. That's a start. No way in hell. Rolling gacha on whether we survive or not. Hooray! We're gonna die slightly later. Need the squad limit because they have a bunch of operators. We can't take this. You want Perfumer? Okay, maybe we can. Okay, so basically I'm going to die horribly. So I'm going to take every risk possible. Because we're screwed otherwise. I'm not gonna stream their 6 stages, they're super easy. I'll post some more optimized runs on them if I feel like it. But the event itself is extremely easy. Fun mechanics though. Basically they try to make it more like the... Wait and live long enough. I may have killed myself in a really stupid manner. Okay, we're fine, we're fine. Yeah, it's one of the easiest events in the game.
Yeah, fine.
That's fine. Come on, chill out.
We're counting on you again.
Less the Eaton solution. Need a distraction.
Holding a shield is tiring, pal.
If the casters are alive by the point where Ethan's Q ends were probably screwed.
I'm here to help. はい。エネルギーに気をつけてね。ドクター、発射。
どうすりゃいい？目の前真っ暗になる。
We're going to leak this bunch here. Because they'll move after Ethan's Q ends, I think. Yep.
普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。はい、普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。
Mission accomplished.
No regrets on that one. Because this run is so cursed. There's no reason to play safe at all. We basically have one item here. I don't think I can even kill the boss with what they have. I seriously need it for the boss. Tragically, we're stuck with Caper's E2 instead of her much better E11. Yeah, no, I unironically just need him for the boss. And I didn't want to take Jaya because we're kicking out Myrtle from the squad. I think this is reset worthy, I'm gonna be honest. Like the RNG has just been beyond awful in this run.
Then.
I don't think I can,
Whatever you
because
say.
my caper's already on the E1 art. This one's a temp recruit.
どういざもっとやれ。
Wait until the spider explodes.
I won't be afraid.
The spider is what he's actually going for. We can kind of tank the caster, not so much the spider.
Let fragrance revive your mind.
いざもっとやれ。
Kill the spider, because it blows up perfumer and then we're screwed in many ways. Missing a bunch of dodges in a row, there's no time to charge. I meant Titan Binds.
Holding a shield is tiring, pal.
But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we just die on this fight. Udenko gets one shot, but not Pinecone. We don't need to retreat her. GG. Zero surprise at that. Honestly, this is the run I should have reset at the start of the third floor. We just entered it with absolutely nothing. Even if we won that fight, we would have just died on the fourth floor. Maybe I should gamble on the -1 hope. Losing out on click isn't a big deal. Especially if we get the actual good item. Hooray, 3 fights.
I want to ask about the meaning of this mission then.
I think other than the bosses being fucking unkillable, with 500,000 health each,
Got it.
the fight itself isn't that bad. What do you mean, why are we dead? We've been dead for 20 minutes. I'm just stubborn about resetting.
Yeah, fine.
Back in 2 minutes.
Mission accomplished.
With hard work, even an idiot can get the job done.
No, the boxer leaked through. Can't say I'm surprised. He does go through pures really quickly.
With pleasure.
No. We just died to ending 2 once. Every other run has just been completely cursed. Tell you what, if I actually win, or when I win, because I'm gonna grind it for a long time, I'm just gonna be streaming something else at the time. With a banner that says GG, we finally did it.
ここですか？
やっちゃおっか。ドクターの言う通りにするよ。
Doesn't matter. Hey, catch.
I won't be afraid.
はい、普段通り釘を気兼ねを。あ、
I should really get used to giving up on cursed runs though. Like the last one I played it for 15 minutes when I was 100% completely dead. I was just wasting my time.
Mission accomplished.
You can't convince me to build Viju. Also, he's already built on the CN account, so there's no need. Well, yeah, but not on the same stream.
With hard work, even an idiot can get the job done.
I can do something else and then chat night on a different day.
Leave it to me.
We should die to shield guards, I think. Because we don't have a need to pinecone. If it's the emergency, I think we just die.
目的地はどこでしたっけ？
Because we can't out-heal with Perfumer. The Vanguard ticket was kind of a death sentence. If we had a need to pinecone, we would have gotten away with it.
ここですか？
Nah, maybe we can queue enough.
Whatever you say. Holding this shield is tiring, pal.
We kill these two and the casters will at least survive.
釘を打てば大丈夫。
Leave it to us.
Okay, so we'll probably get away with 1 life.
指示を。あ、
Because my prediction is that I now can't kill anything else.
Let fragrance revive your mind.
指示を。
Because Pot is about to die.
はい、普段通り釘を打て
Yeah,
ば大丈夫。
almost there. Hooray! We have 2 lives now.
はい、バッテリーは
Much better than I
まだまだ持ち
expected.
ますよ。
Click can't kill this. Too much rest.
Mission accomplished.
That's basically the best result I could have gotten out of that fight.
Good job, everyone. Go get some rest.
In the stages defense, that squad was very unlucky. And the reward from it was decent. We'll keep the device for later. Not a terrible item. Makes it worth to pick hummus. Decent book. But I'll take the stun mines, I think. Yeah, I just never play anything on emergency. The book or the stun mines? This is a good squad for floor 2. I'll go with the book. Mostly a 4 squad thing. I'm also being particularly unlucky today. Last time I streamed, I had every single run go to the ending. Today's stream is just cursed. 1, 2, 3. 5 fights plus a scout note. We're eating good. Six stars can do it without relying on AoE. That's a very 4-star specific issue.
Yeah, fine.
We can pick up the chest with Ethan, I guess. No, we got injury trigger early.
Doesn't matter.
At least the relic will make spot unkillable, so we really don't need better defender for a long time now. It's a good relic. Though it seems wimpier than it actually is.
Whatever you say.
But it's staying for 30 seconds and giving so many stats. It's pretty good. Wait, I brain farted. I could have... Nah, never mind. I forgot what I was doing. Yeah, Ethan's just killing the chest. For some reason I thought I was gonna kill it with Pinecone, but I decided against it earlier, because Ethan can just kill it for free. A brain fart moment. At least the strategy I decided before I got distracted was the correct one. I'm like 90% sure the only one that gets really screwed by that stage is Redouter. If we get a ticket for hummus, we're picking him up. The defense relic really helps him. Overcutter even, since he can actually make use of the defensive resources. Caster is fine too. I'll try to abuse the double ingots at some point. I'm not sending away Pinecone when I'm planning to do 4 fights in a row. That's suicidal. Nah, maybe I should have. Ethan E2 is really strong. Then again, I really don't like being on floor 2 without Pinecone. Spot, Ethan, Perfumer. Nah, Ethan one tile back. Spot here then.
Yeah, fine.
Basically wanna make sure he can actually has healing and do it like this, so he can be in Perfumer range for later. Are there any other starts that are actually worth doing other than Reed though, when it comes towards damage?
示を立ってるにはまだまだ持ちますよ。
Because if you wanna do a certain start, it's because you want that operator, right?
指示をはい。立ってるにはまだまだ持ちますよ。
暴力じゃない。
So many weaknesses.
気金を引く。
I don't even like starting with Indigo. And she's my third favorite 4-star operator.
満足していただけ
Hooray, Hummus. He has the relic that makes him good, so he's worth picking up. Though he kind of gets screwed over by the injury trigger.
It's been a while since I beat anyone up.
No, I start with click 100% of the time.
Stop right
The
there,
Corvair.
you cops. Don't just rush in ahead.
Honestly, the click part of the stat isn't that important. Could be swapped for anything. It's even fine doing it with Stewart.
So this is a battlefield.
Indeed it is.
Alright then.
Okay, can he fight at T1?
Thought you wanted me here to fix a lock.
The extra defense means he doesn't take damage. Normally he would get bodied by these guys,
All of you.
but that item alone makes him viable. Also I should use Q, Spot's Q, instead of explaining how the item works for the millionth time. It's a really good item for any kind of defensive operator,
Grind me down with numbers.
because it tends to push them over defense breakpoints, where they go from dying in a few hits to taking 0 damage. And it's much better than the higher rarity one, because that one needs 3 blocks to activate, and it's a bit harder to get 3 enemies blocked than just 2. Because if you kill them quickly enough, you block less shit, obviously. Oops, I forgot to face
You think you're
click.
gonna grind me down with numbers?
We can say it's because there's a Decor Bear coming, so that's the correct space for it. It's not even a lie, but it's true, I also forgot to face click the right way.
はい。立ってるにはまだまだ持ちますよ。
So many weaknesses.
指示を立ってるにはまだまだ
Only thing that has a chance of leaking is the dog, but with Hummus coming we should be fine against that too. This is the duck. You can tell by the path, because they all have different ones.
Whose car is this? How should I know?
Wutunada or Pinecone? Haven't decided yet.
ここだここ。俺が見えない。
Probably Wutunada.
はい。指示を
Since Pinecone is also really hot, but has the advantage of actually being useful, which puts her a level above Wutunada. Since sadly Wutunada is only one of those things, and that is truly heartbreaking,
Very well done, Doctor.
but there's not much I can do about it. Yeah, good item. Bunch of hope, hooray.
Can we settle disputes some other way?
Yeah, if
that's
she
not
had
direct
+1 shift
conflict?
strength, she'd actually be insanely strong. With an AoE skill that can keep enemies in place similar to Ethan. That works on large crowds of enemies. Like, the skill has a whole host of other issues that I don't think I've talked about in too much detail, even apart from its low pull strength, but all of those would be fine if she just had one more pull strength.
Down with numbers.
Save us a lot of time if you just surrender.
Yeah, I think it was no, I take that back. Keeping Pinecone was correct. Because if I run into an emergency, Ethan might not be enough. And I intend to take every fight here, so I stand by that decision.
think you're gonna grind me down with numbers?
Yeah, I'm just reviewing it for myself. Just trying to articulate the reason I did it.
Dead branches and rotten leaves. I'll sweep up in no time.
Yeah, he almost did it.
Yeah, fine.
There's more of you?
Mission accomplished.
Aren't there like two good rats? Dorothy and Lynn. You look at an operator named Moose with 2 O's that has a bunch of cats in their E2 art and you conclude that they're a rat. It's alright, dude.
Indigo.
As far as I'm concerned, Lynn and Dorothy are just the Chinese rat and the American rat. It's rats all the way down.
Got it.
Good bit of bravery in you to stand as my enemy.
So this is a battlefield.
Yeah, fine.
Right, so your boy is a rat. Got it. Thank you for enlightening me. No duck or bear this time.
So many weaknesses.
Whose car is this? How should I? What? You think you're gonna grind me down with numbers?
The extra healing from the item helping Reapers is kind of cool. Makes the item so much more useful than it otherwise would be.
There's more of you? What a day.
Quartz. She is by far the most depressed and depressed sounding form. Verdant should be depressed, but he isn't. He's one of those assholes who should be really miserable, but he's just happy. And you're 90% sure they're a drug dealer.
There's more of you?
Yeah, which is why I'm saying he should be miserable. But he doesn't have the personality type for it.
Mission accomplished.
Was that the last fight or did we have one more?
There we go.
I kinda forgot.
Enemies dealt with. Now we can show ourselves the door and leave.
Hooray to Hummus. Now he can deal with basic enemies for one more floor before he falls off the wagon. Good item, but useless early. Oh, we have the full crisis trigger. Not the worst. It's only really awful when combined with reduced DP. Okay, so we can have 3 fights plus a shop, which is awful. Or potentially 3 fights and a bossy, if we're looking out here. We have to start with Perfumer though. Otherwise Pinecone will spontaneously combust.
光についてきてください。
Need to make the drone move slower.
ここですか？指示をどうぞ。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。
And I'm fairly sure Humus can 1v1 can deal with them.
Whose car is this? How should I know?
Extra health in case needed. He'll take damage and once the second one touches him, he's fine. Although I think he needs more block.
Any weeds? Nothing I'm interested in.
Okay, we're basically fine. If we need more block, we'll drop spot. He also won't die. Thanks to the Titan carrying. I think he just blocks everything now. Yep.
どうすりゃいいんだ？
やっちゃおっか。
What? You think you're gonna grind me down with numbers?
杖が温まってきました。
指示をどうぞ。
The better pine cone tile.
How do you like this scent?
What?
はい、気兼ねを引く。
Okay. Stage is done.
Good bit of bravery in you to stand as my enemy.
It's an hour and a half. It's... I made sure I'll have at least 4 hours of stream before the event starts.
はい、気兼ねを
逃げたいのなら
気兼ねを。バッテリーはまだまだ持ちますよ。はい、
どうすりゃいざもっとやれ。
There's more of you? What a day.
Mission accomplished.
Let's see if we'll look out in the shop.
With hard work, even an idiot can get the job
Yeah,
done.
it's Verdant's specialty. Being a bench warmer. Because you know, in any kind of sporting event, you need one guy to talk shit. So if you lose and the other people want to beat the shit out of him, you have like a scapegoat. You still get to talk shit, but somebody else takes the blame, basically. That's what the shit-talking bench warmer is for. It's a tactic. Shit, I should have gone to the scout mode first. I didn't see the boss key. Can need to a caster. This item is just too important to skip. We need this garbage. And obviously the shop. We'll withdraw yeah, we're gonna have to skip this. So only 8 ingots. I have no guarantee I can do both fights. Do I have removal? Yeah, we do. Okay, we're going to the boss key then. Extra hope is great. Actually getting a fight would have been much better though. Time to burn all our money. And we'll probably rob the next shop. That item is straight trash. This is an awful item. If you can sit at 99 DP, you don't need the extra health. If it gave you damage at least, that would be one thing. Bunch of good shit here. Nah, screw it. Take the fight. Might be dead. Then again, we do have 2 casters. Bait for the bombs. Think I give up on spot.
了解。勝 入隊する。
Yeah, the one that gives you 60% health is insanely broken. The black coat thing is just impossible to activate. If you can activate that, you've already won the stage.
Stop right there, you little cubs! Don't just rush in ahead!
Especially given what DP check most of the stages are. Yeah, we need to kill this drone right away, otherwise we're just screwed. Next deploy just has to be Hummus. He's the only option.
How should I know?
And once he starts walking forward, we'll retreat Hummus if they're about to die. Which they are. Feel like we're screwed, but we'll play it out. Yeah, I don't think I can stop either now.
杖が温まってきました。
I won't be afraid.
海面この敵たちはどれも波の危険さには及びません。
Now we're just dead. GG. Too hard. Ah, this run was okay. We just grid it. If I had a Myrtle, I might have had a shot. Let's grid for this and see if we actually get something good. We did not. So we'll take a break for 40 seconds. Yeah, maybe I should stop trying to kill the bottom drone, because there's a gap there where I can kill the first guy with cutter, for example, and then kill the drone. Though realistically I needed one more anti-air to play the stage easily. I especially love the encounter when you get it on floor 2. That's the peak of its nastiness. Though obviously the correct choice was to run away. Because there are a lot of encounters that can kill me. I just grid it. Boo, only 2 fights.
I won't ask about the meaning of this mission then.
By the way, 2 fights is fine if I get the encounter that gives me +2 hope. Because then we can get something going from the shop.
Got it.
12 enemies, no the Corber.
Alright then.
Yeah, if you're on 0 devices, you get to not die instantly. We need to wait until the caster moves. Or a bit before that rather. When these guys are about here, I think.
Doesn't matter. Don't see any harm in this.
Yeah, it's perfect. He has full health when the caster comes. I think this will be the last run for the day. We'll see how long we go. But all the other ones have been insanely cursed.
このままノーカットで作戦記録に使えるじゃん。
Even the one that died to ending 2. Like, if we got to the boss there, what were we going to do? Decent floor. Okay, 2 devices is worth skipping a fight for.
何言ってんだ、そんなことあるわけねえだろ。
We're not in a bad spot, as long as we can gain value from those devices quickly.
Got it.
20 is guaranteed no decor bear.
Yeah, fine.
ここですか？指示を普段通り釘を打てば大丈夫。やっちゃおっか。
What's the encounter that takes stuff away from you? Is that different encounter, or do you mean the one you get on the ending 4th floor? How are the runs so far? Cursed. Don't bother watching any of them.
Holding a shield is tiring, pal.
Oh, but one of them were just bad RNG not going anywhere. The last stream was much better. This one feels like I've been wasting my time. It happens. Though it definitely happens a lot more after the update, because we got such an influx of difficult stages and bad items.
Catch.
Good point. I think I'll do that. What's the furthest you've gotten to ending 4? Leaking the boss on almost at about a minute's worth of damage from death. Twice, mind you. Oh, so many devices, good item. Okay, really good start, despite the 2 fights. We can afford to take the ingots. Have double ingots, whoa. Yeah, the encounter too. Have too many devices. There's nothing I can do with 5 devices on the 2nd floor. I probably can't kill the dog, but it's fine. It should give us XP to level up. So we actually did get a 3rd fight. I can live with the new boss stages. Not that big of a deal for me. Like the new normal stages. The boss stages being RNG is just evil. Like, that's inexcusable to me. It's just sadistic. Oh yeah, we do range damage.
Yeah,
I always forget.
はい
Okay, the dog gets away now. We have to have a blocker here. And we only have one. It's fine. It's still worth it. I think what makes it really bad is just how absurd ending 1 is. Like, ending 1 is close to ending 3 difficulty right now if you get the emergency version, which is just stupid. Ending 2 is kind of whatever, it's basically the same fight either way. The emergency version is just more annoying. But the gap between normal and emergency and ending 1 is ridiculous. I don't know, maybe March of the Dead is worse. You know how long ago, how rarely I play floor 5 fights? I just prepare removal runes and get rid of them. I'll take Myrtle, it's fine. Was considering saving the hope for something better. But I might not get something better from the shop. We can eat to Ethan. No, you don't get anything out of the emergency. Other than pain, that is. Pain is something this is worth taking. Probably not worth spending the money early, but it's a good item. Just burn 2 ingots for the horn, and we're out of here. So 3 fights or Bosky plus Scout. No, a bottom path is way better. It's not even close. Don't think there's any Bosky that will be a problem here. Have really good items. We have no money, so I'm gonna skip the shop and just take the emergency. What was the condition? Reduce movement speed, E2 Pinecone plus Eaton. We're fine. Shit. We'll still survive, but I should have taken Myrtle 2. With Myrtle 2, no, this is survivable. 3 E2 operators with decent damage items is fine. Anyway, I was saying that I should have taken Myrtle 2 though, because then I could cycle the healing with Spot. It would make the stage much less annoying. It's honestly not that big of a deal, because we can just cycle the healing with Ethan as well. But I made it harder than it needed to be for no reason. Let's put it like that. Actually, use this style to gain the horn buff. Damage is damage. No, hooray. We kind of lucked out with the version we got. This guy can't fly for shit. Actually, let's just kill him with Ethan. Though Pinecone might explode now. Or do we just barely survive on 1 heal from death? Yeah, I think the next sniper kills Pinecone. I'm fairly sure she doesn't... Spot won't charge quickly enough. Then again, maybe I'm wrong. It's gonna be close. Never mind, it won't be. Yeah, AFK. We're fine.
Doesn't matter to me. Don't see any harm in this.
This would have been so much freer with Myrtle 2. One of the big benefits in picking Myrtle early is that S2, because it covers Spot really well. I should really not forget to use it, because I'm wasting a ton of Myrtle's early value. With this squad, it just didn't matter what boss kill we got, or what fight. Ethan S2, Ethan E2 on floor 2 is basically not to win for any fight here. Also, this bow is a disgusting item that gives me a massive amount of DPS. Yep, we're gonna burn one of the runes as soon as we're out. 3 lives. Yeah, we'll take the 3 lives. We're almost at the point where we can start stacking shields. So let's lose some life. No, 2 hope. Works for me. Useless Durin. Oh, perfect. 24 ingots. So we have decent value from the floor. The squad is a bit small for the next floor, but we have a ton of hope. If we hit one shop, we should be in a good spot in terms of operators. We are okay in terms of items. We can definitely kill that. Just set up Ethan in the back, like so. Myrtle can go and pick up the chest. We're gonna... yeah, one shop. We hit one shop and we're set for life.
Alright then.
We're gonna get this, off this floor with 50 plus ingots, at worst. We don't want the bow from click to accidentally proc, which is why she's a bit in the back. And Pinecone's the last one that's getting deployed. Though I might just proc it now like this. No, it's fine.
Holding a shield is tiring, pal.
Or maybe not. Yeah, that was really tight. I put Hibiscus like this to heal Pinecone. That was a mistake for me. I just lucked out. Should have had her over here in the corner facing down, so we can wait until her skill is ready and then proc the chase with Pinecone. I lucked out, but I absolutely deserve to die for that one. It was a huge mistake. Especially because I don't need Pinecone alive for this phase. Like at this point Pinecone is completely expendable because Ethan covers the AoE needs for the normal assholes.
Mission accomplished.
With hard work, even an idiot can get the
Mistake
job
aside, at least now we have a bunch of money. Hooray, over 60 ingots. E2 Myrtle. And the Earth Rune. Okay, so now we want to hit the shop even more. We have a lot of great stuff, a bunch of money, the Earth Rune, but we haven't been able to transform it into value yet. So now I'm probably gonna disregard this because I hate playing safe. I'm just gonna be honest about that. But what I should do now is just avoid any risk, play as safe as possible, and try to turn that value,
Alright then.
that potential value into actual value in terms of relics and operators. I'd say it's probably overrated if anything.
Doesn't matter. Don't see any harm in this.
By the way, Rare Fan is the rarest item in the game. I haven't seen it in months. And I play IS4 all the fucking time. So that's saying something. And Pinecone will kill it faster.
Scenery.
That's kind of evil. Luckily for me, nobody has asked that. I guess making a video on it actually helped. Woo, so much money. I really wanna greed and take this, but it's so dangerous. Yeah, fuck it. We do have a need to Myrtle and no DP debuff, so try and make Jaya work. One squad size isn't awful. Also, I get the one block item for the third time. Why is the spawn rate of this garbage so high? Okay, so I think we just... the tragedy of having this and not having a shop. Like, it physically hurts. Do I just use the Earth Rune to print money? But then we end up with 2 fights, a bunch of money, and die to this boss. Not an option. Buffs are bad. really need to know whether this is a shop. So at least we have 5 devices, we can see that far. Okay, so we can see here, so when we move here we'll be able to see. We'll start with the bottom, and then we'll decide either to go like this, or like this. Yeah, it could have shop. It could also not have shop. No, that's not the instant money rune. And even if it was, I wouldn't use it because I have the money. I need the ability to transform the money into something useful, which is what I'm actually lacking.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Yeah, fine.
Dude getting bodied, as always.
Doesn't matter to me. Catch.
Make him walk slower here. It's fine if he dies. We just need that hit to land, so he's in hit range now. Next hit kills, so just retreat. It's fine. And Pinecone has enough health to not die. Plus we need it for the... Oh, for fuck's sake. Need the human sacrifice here. Which annoys me to no end. Okay, we got away with that one. Activate in time, please. Okay, we'll leave. I hate this stage. Kinda shocked how easily Spot gets bodied in normal mode here.
Doesn't matter. Catch.
Maybe I'll start drafting Verdant over Jaya just for this bullshit, cause he can style the casters better for less DP.
Doctor, and that's what counts.
The difficulty of this stage in my case is a consequence of the expensive snipers I have to run. Skipping them isn't really an option, they're too valuable elsewhere. So we do have E2 Eaton and the Horn.
Orders ASAP, please.
Beyond that, our damage is us though. We're basically asking Click to kill everything. It's not gonna happen. We don't have a shop, so the boss, we're going for the boss key. E2 Totter is a big deal. We can start stacking shields. Helps with leaking the boss that we probably can't kill over there. Oh, of course we get the increased movement speed. And the two most annoying stages possible. We can't do the shithole, we just can't tank the cars, so we are forced into the crafty option. Which will probably also kill us. But we can abuse the Horn and Pinecone to clear out most of them, I guess. Maybe I should take the other one anyway. No, that's not an option. One click plus Eaton is not enough. If I have a second darts, I take this. We still have better chances here though. We have enough lives to not die, I assume. But we will leak. Yeah, like, the boss key wouldn't have even mattered if I got better stages. These two stages in particular were just really bad in conjunction with it.
Ooh, we're counting on you again today, little apple.
I see Foul taking off. Probable ambush.
Yeah, like, look at the dude just doing 0 damage. We've got nothing.
Yeah, fine.
Foggy. Come out. Stop hiding.
That means that Ethan doesn't do anything as well. Nah, Scratch what I said earlier, we're just gonna die here. Because we can't kill the basic enemies. Could have probably taken the shady shithole. I would have still leaked at least 10 lives on it. Nah, I go back on that. I couldn't have taken the other one either. If I had a better medic I could, but Spot plus Hibiscus dies to the casters before the final wave, and then I get bodied by an endless wave of bombs and casters. That wasn't a realistic option either.
Great luck. Got a tailwind today.
Good scenery here.
Yeah, fine.
Hooray! We're not dead. Shockingly enough. So this was a slightly better outcome than what I would have gotten on the other one. Because I only leaked 9 enemies here. And on the other one I have leaked about 10. Amazing. Ah, a million ingots and we're going to die to the boss. Unless I get the encounter that heals me back to full lives, I'm 100% dead, because I won't have enough lives to just leak the boss.
Perfection is for suckers, you know.
Oh, wonderful. Devaluing my ingots. That doesn't really hurt, because we're not gonna get to use them properly. Jaya first. Medic won't help us much. We already have that rune. Ah yes, we got this right before the shop. Excellent. The RNG today, it's so shit. I am going to have to leak the boss this time, I can promise you that much.
With pleasure.
No, it's still at a discount. Oh, I didn't get the full discount, because the prices were applied before the thing was cleansed. Presumably I have the full discount after the reroll. No, not most of the time. Hell, most of my runs get past Lore 3 easily enough. Even on today's stream, and today's stream has been the worst. The RNG has been ass today though. Take the medic. Oh yeah, because we got that twice. I forgot I already had it once. And take this. Not robbing. This isn't worth robbing. It's garbage. If I rob it, I'll have better chance of getting through this fight, but then I won't have anything to hope for in the future. I need to just survive this fight with what I have now. And then hope to want some big Earth Shop run or something to get back into it. Somehow I feel like this run was the most cursed one we've had today. Because it was just trolling me with potential and then it throwed me out of it by screwing over the shop.
So this is a battlefield.
Does Jaya win against the chest? Or does he die because he attacks too fast? I think he just survives. Yeah. Exactly enough health to get away with it. Frankly, the squad itself isn't terrible. Any other boss fight than the one we're having right now, and I would get through 100% with zero issues. The one we have coming up is just irritating.
Probable hostiles in the snow.
Alright then. Doesn't matter to me.
Oh, we might need a deployment SWAT. Retreat. We have okay chances. Especially if we get another decent stout tool. Though I still feel like I should have picked Verdant over Jaya, and I kind of greeded with him. Verdant's better at stunning the boss. And since Jaya himself will do literally zero damage.
Great luck. Stop moving.
Healing Pinecone. Not that there's what to heal her from. Well, maybe Jaya should stop costing so much fucking DP and I'll stop saying things like that. A fundamental problem is that Jaya does nothing on this boss though. We already have an E2 medic. I probably won't use him because we don't have the SWATs, and we might as well bring him along. Revenge! Why the fuck would he... Oh, you mean Jaya? No. Oh, yeah. Lower SP cost would help a bit, yeah. I thought you meant the lower SP cost for Verdant and I went, what the fuck am I reading?
I'm here to help. Gather around me, guys.
I see Foul taking off. Probable ambush in the grass.
We're counting on you again today, little.
Won't be any use.
The version between the boss key and the normal one is so stupid. Like, we just have Totter sowing the fucking wave here. Oh, it's the blade, obviously. It's the only one that matters.
Almost dozed off.
Yeah, I am using the English VA. He talks shit and then gets swapped by the dough instantly.
Stop moving.
No, we're probably fine. We have enough attack speed in Eton. I kinda forgot about the attack speed book. Yeah, of course he did 187 damage on skill. His skill doesn't increase his attack. So it's not gonna change the amount of damage he does there. Frankly, I should have run S1. May have had one less leak. Yeah, it just makes sense. Myrtle fights bears, Click kills everything. Ethan has the best model of every 4-star. If Ethan's model isn't worth it, then no model is worth it. I give up on Click. Yeah, we don't need Click. Okay, we will win very easily. 0 leaks.
Save us a lot of time if you just surrender. Alright then.
Good scenery here, Doctor. Whew, almost dozed off.
Doesn't matter. Hey, catch.
I have to get serious now.
Straight to Pinecone. We might switch to Perfumer later. We'll see. We can start without her though. It's fine.
I see clouds rising.
Gather around me, guys.
Yeah, it's fine with here. We'll use other bodies to bait. Eventually we'll swap out Myrtle for Giant. A big issue is we have a super low deployment limit right now. Really limits what I can do. That's in range of the drones, just move it back.
Great luck. Come out. Stop hiding.
At least the boss dies easily. The Divine Book is kind of carrying us. There's no reason to retreat Jai. We can just stay like this. Having 3 snipers with 2 sniper books is fairly powerful. We'll be fine on the 4th floor. And now we just wanna bulk up. Basically need some casters to deal with the other boss. Defenders are optional, but they're helpful on many stages.
Foggy today. Come out. Stop hiding.
Fuck, the Horn is so helpful on Totter.
Tailwind today.
Makes him murder everything. That's why the boss melted so fast. The extra attack from the Horn, combined with the attack speed and multiplying with the sniper book attack. I mean, you have 12 deploy limit on every fight in the reclamation algorithm.
I'm exhausted.
Unless you don't bother building it.
I want to go lie down, Doctor.
Devices or Ethan murdering everything? Ethan murdering everything. We need power really badly. Because it's basically the Totter Soul show right now. Was kind of praying for a shop there. We'll take the heal rune so we can start stacking shields. Manageable debuff. Fuck, that encounter sucks so much. Basically forces us to skip the boss key. Which in and of itself is... No, it's fine. With my luck, it's probably the defense boss key for the 15th time. I'll try not to die too quickly then. If you all believe in me. Need to find some good place to drop the Snow Priest with the heal. Now that's the actual worst wind in my opinion.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
So obviously we want this tile, because that preserves 2. If we barricade this one, we have 4 tiles, but they're all blacked out. If I barricade this one, I have 3 tiles. I guess we take this one, because we don't want to deal with 2 black tiles. Just there to pick off the early dogs.
I see foul taking off. Probable ambush in the grass.
We do have ground tiles unlocked though. That's a bit helpful, if nothing else. After this one we'll have click aimed at there.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
Great luck. Come out. Stop hiding.
I won't be afraid.
Yeah, fine.
Might die to this asshole. Yep,
Whatever you say.
we messed up very badly. And now we're screwed. We won't die, we'll just leak for a bunch for no reason. Well, we might die. Yeah, that's 5 enemies leaked. I can't stop this one. That was just a brain fart moment. I should have had May here from the start, then Totter here. GG. I played bad, that's all. Nothing more. Okay. Luck aside, I'm also playing like shit today. Let's just end it here. We'll come back tomorrow. Bye for now.